Hello everyone, this is Miss Tran, and today I'm going to show you how to send your transcript electronically to any North Carolina college or university. So the great thing about North Carolina is that the College Foundation of North Carolina provides a service where you can send your transcript to any North Carolina college or university for free. So first, we are going to get to cfnc.org, and then you will want to log in. Now, if you don't already have an account, please go check out my earlier video about how to make an account on cfnc.org. So let's see, I'm just going to log in with my own account. In, and then once you are logged in, you're going to see the same page. First, you're going to go to this Apply to College tab right here. You're going to want to scroll down, and then you can click on Application Hub on the left over here, or you can also click it on the right over here. It doesn't matter which one you click, but it is just right here or right here. It's going to take you to a new tab. And then if you scroll on the right, you see that you have two options. You can start an application, or you can request high school transcripts. So in another video, I'll walk through one or two applications on cfnc.org, but today we're going to look at how to request this high school transcript. So you want to click on Request a Transcript. All right, and then once you are on this page, you'll want to scroll a little bit down and then confirm your information. First name, last name, NC student number, so that's going to be your PowerSchool number. Your email address, so you want to put a personal email address instead of a DPS email address, just because it's easier that way. You'll get email sent with no problem, all of that fun stuff. Gender, and then date of birth. Now, a couple of things to note, or really just one thing, is that you do want to make sure that all of the things that you're putting down in your information are going to match what is in your PowerSchool. So you want to make sure that your first name and your last name is exactly how it is on PowerSchool. For most people, I know that's not going to be a problem, but every now and then there's a student whose PowerSchool might be spelled wrong, or you don't want to put a nickname on for first name unless the nickname also happens to be on your PowerSchool. So there's that. Same thing with gender. If your PowerSchool says one gender, you do want to put that. And same thing with date of birth. All right. And then afterwards, you also want to check out what the most recent high school is. So you would click Find, and then you'd want to just type in your school. So type in Northern, and then it pops up. And then click Continue. After you have all this, you can't just scroll down. You do have to press this Save Personal Information button. And then once you save personal information, then you can scroll down to continue the process. So there are two ways that you can add schools. You can add schools by searching for the campus, or you can do it by looking through this list and checking them off. At one time, you can select up to 5 schools to send your transcript to, but you can send your transcript to as many colleges and universities as you want. It just happens you can only do 5 at a time. Now, you see here that I'm not actually able to click on anything right now, and that's because I haven't saved my personal information. So let's see what happens. Okay. So they still I still can't do it because I don't have an NC student number, but that's all right. Okay, so huge list of colleges and universities here. That's why I think that it is easier not to go through the alphabetical one over here and to just go ahead and search for campuses using this search bar. So if I wanted to choose Durham Tech, here are two options for Durham Tech. So it can get kind of tricky because there are different programs for different schools. So here you have the community college application, and then there's also a community college CCP application. Now, for all of you, most probably you're going to look for an undergraduate school. It says so right here, undergraduate. You probably won't click readmission or graduate or CCP unless that is the program that you are looking for. But if there are those words like readmission, graduate, CCP that you are not familiar with, then chances are that's the wrong program to send your transcript to. So once you find whatever program that's right, you would click, and then here I can't click, but if you were to click, it would show up on the right under selected schools. And then after that shows up, if that's the only school you want to do, awesome, you just click request my transcript, let it load, and once it's done loading, you're done. If you want to send more schools, you can continue selecting schools here. So if I wanted to also select UNC Chapel Hill, apparently typing UNC is not good, so I'll type in Chapel Hill. So here again you see undergrad, so that's the right application. You'd click that, it would also appear under selected schools. Again, 5 at a time max. Afterwards, again, you'd request my transcript. Click this button right here. And then after it successfully sends, you should see a button that says back to application hub. That I'll manual take you there. And then if you hadn't started the college applications yet, the school's names are going to pop up now. And then there you can click the little triangle to expand or collapse. Here we're going to expand. And then under transcript request, you should see a completed date. And then you should also see a view activity button just to see whether it was successfully sent to the school or whether there was some kind of problem. I don't know what the new look is since the website updated, but before the website updated, the symbol for a problem was a red exclamation mark. I don't expect that it's going to be any different. So if you see that red exclamation mark, it also probably is saying that your transcript could not be sent for some reason. In my experiences, that's usually been because the student's information couldn't be found based off of that personal information because it didn't match what was on their PowerSchool. But after that's fixed, you can go and try to request the transcript again, and hopefully it shows that it was completed successfully. Once everything is good, great, you should also be able, in the view activity button that should pop up when it's successful, you should be able to see when a school downloads your transcript. So once you see that a school downloads your transcript, you should be confident knowing that the school has the transcript. Now, some schools have these application portals that show what you still need to do, what they haven't received yet, and I have a lot of students who are on the application portals and they're seeing that their transcript wasn't received yet, even though they did send it. Now, in this case, if you saw that the transcript was downloaded, but in your school's application portal, it said that it wasn't received yet, you don't have to worry, because what happened is they probably have your transcript in a folder somewhere, but they haven't processed that they have it and updated your portal. And that's just a process that takes a little bit of time because they are going through a big volume of applications, transcripts, and other materials. And then that should be it in terms of how to request a transcript from cfnc.org. And again, this is for any North Carolina college or university. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be uploading more videos.